Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. I am Josh, and with me today is only one man, because I only need one man.
And that's always been me.
And it's Jimmy.
Weenie, weenie, what's up?
Or, for all our super fans, Spaghetti Jim.
Oh, God damn it. You remembered. I was really hoping you wouldn't remember that.
Wait till you get your Chipotle order that we ordered.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Did you make, you name each order?
We gotta know whose burrito's who.
God. You think they're going to write Spaghetti Jim on the tinfoil?
I'm going to be pretty impressed if someone at Chipotle can spell the word spaghetti, to be completely honest.
That is a tough word.
Mm-hmm.
It's Italians.
It's not an easy word. There's an H in there. Why is there a fucking H in it?
Who's to say?
Italy. But spaghetti and Chipotle are neither here nor there, because today Joe and Claire are pouring concrete, and we are seeking women.
Well, yeah.
Because we're doing
Because they're not here.
Man seeking woman. That's the show we're doing.
Yeah. I know so little about this show.
It's perfect. But what show do you know a lot about is First and Last, Jimmy. How does it work?
Yeah. Well, so we watched the first series premiere of a show.
Some call it a pilot.
A pilot, sure, if you will. And then we make some predictions about what's going to happen in the series finale. And then we're 100% correct. Because we're experts at this shit by now.
Yeah, we know how all TV works all the time.
Season 3, guys.
Season 3. Oh, hold on a second. I think we're good. So sometimes when Adobe quits, it tells you like 5 minutes later that it quit.
Fun.
So we're good.
All right. Well,
I'd say I'd edit that part out, but I'm not gonna.
You'd just be lying to me and the listeners.
Yeah, I don't want to pre-lie before even editing this. Oh, don't worry, I'll edit that out. Hey, at the time of listening to this, though, if anyone's actually interested, all of Season 1 and 2 are up on YouTube. Search First and Last Podcast. I'm sure you'll find it.
Season 3 isn't there yet?
Nope.
We are on the Spotify now, though.
Yes.
I've been having some fun with that.
Wait, just like pushing play?
Yeah, I just hit play. It's at the gym, on the treadmill, into the, I think episode 4 now.
Wait, you started over?
Yeah, start from the top.
Oh, man. How's that first episode hold up?
No, it's great.
All right.
It's our best ever.
It's
just been downhill.
We got it right the first time, and that
Frasier.
was it. Like, all right, well, we probably should have quit.
It was such an exciting show to start with.
And that was random. That was a random number generator that generated Frasier. The computer gods were, and the TV gods were working together that day.
They knew
to make this podcast a smash success. Well, Jimmy, today we're watching Man Seeking Woman, as I've said. Essentially, I've seen like the first season-ish of it. There's 3 seasons. I've never seen anything in the 3rd season.
And how have you seen this? Was this a show that was on that you watched?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it on Hulu before. Like back in the it came out in like 2015, I think is when it premiered.
Okay.
January 2015.
Couple years ago.
One of my old roommates watched it. I feel it was like Aaron or Jake. But they watched it and I saw some of it and it was fun. It's a fun little romp.
So this isn't like a CW show. Like you watched this on like a streaming service at some point?
No, it's not Supernatural.
Nice.
Which is one of the best shows ever made. I'm sticking to that.
Have you ever seen CW's 100?
No.
All right. I don't know if it's over yet, but we should do it.
I mean, if it's over, we can do it. If it's not,
I'll look it up.
We're going to have to reconstruct the rules of this podcast.
I think that would be a good one.
But so this show went for 3 seasons and 30 episodes. So I assume that would be 10 episodes per season.
Checks out.
Possibly, if just the regular math works out here. And my thing basically is this. I'll give you this, and then you can tell me how the first episode goes.
Okay.
So it's called Man Seeking Woman. Essentially what happens is the main character, Josh.
Oh. Boo.
Great,
Just kidding.
great name. Strong name. Warrior's name.
And that's Jay Baruchel or whatever you say.
Yeah.
Say it.
Whatever.
The
his
guy
name
from
is.
Knocked Up.
Is that what he's from?
That's the first and only thing that I've really ever seen him in.
Okay. He
Other Seth Rogen movies, probably.
He gets dumped by his long-term girlfriend, and I don't remember what her name is or anything. He gets dumped by her, and then the entire premise of the show is born, where he is now a single man seeking a lady friend.
Okay. And shenanigans ensue.
And shenanigans and sands. I don't know.
Comic
Comic
sans.
and Times New Roman happens.
Okay. So I'm assuming this is like a rom-com scenario. I happen to accidentally see that Eric Andre is in this, which makes me think that also batshit insane things happen.
Okay.
But
But
probably a lot of just smoking pot.
walk me through the first episode, Jimmy.
Okay.
Walk me.
So Josh.
Hold my hand and walk me through.
So Josh has just been dumped.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe we get a quick preview of that. Maybe like a cold open. It starts on cold open of Josh being dumped.
Cool.
Then opening credits roll, and then I'm gonna say roommate Eric Andre. New roommate, because Josh has moved out with his girlfriend. She's kicked him out, and now
They live together, and then he had to move out.
Yeah.
Move
right.
into Eric Andre's place.
They move. So opening after the credits is Josh moving into Eric Andre's, whatever his character. I assume his name is Eric. Maybe Andre.
His character's name is Mike.
Ah, way off. But he's not a Mike. I
think it works for him in this show.
All right. I'll give it to you. I've got to assume that you know.
I do.
Where was I?
He moved in.
He's moving in.
He moved in.
He's now moving in to Mike's place.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking at some sort of like Tinder, Bumble.
Do you think they're going to use like Tinder, or they're going to have like
Grindable?
their own app called like Flame On or something like that?
Yeah, they're gonna be checking out Flame On, and it's and hotornot.com.
Or if it was Bumble, I guess they could be looking at Hornet.
Yeah, I like that.
I'd date someone from Hornet.
Hotterhornet.com.
Weird. So is it a hot girl or is it a bee?
Can you tell the difference?
Can you find out whether or not this is a hot chick or a bee?
Your guess is as good as ours.
In my defense, that bee was really hot. That was a really hot bee.
And then I think he's gonna stumble upon a girl way out of his league, because he was also, I just remembered, in that show called She's Out of My League or something that maybe didn't even last a whole season.
Were you confused with the movie She's All That starring Rachel Lee Cook?
Rachel Lee Cook?
Yeah.
No, different.
Great.
That's different.
Great movie.
Also great, yeah.
Great movie.
And then he's gonna, throughout this series, convince this woman to marry him.
Oh wow! So you think like he breaks up with his girlfriend and then immediately pretty
finds
much
the
is
one.
like How I Met Your Mother, but in one episode.
I have not seen that show.
It's fine. That's fine.
Really?
Yeah, it's an okay movie show. What is it?
Whatever it is.
It's okay.
I would watch it.
I'd watch
the
it
first and last
I'd watch
episodes
it
of that.
1,000 times over before I watch Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah.
Our
Big Bang Theory's
our weekly Big Bang Theory hate has
overrated.
started. By the way, listeners.
Yeah.
Season 3 has been not pro Big Bang.
I think if you watch TV long enough, you realize who Chuck Lorre is, and that he's a piece of human garbage taking all of America's money hand over fist.
I mean, okay, sure. Well, hey, you're like 100% correct on the first episode.
Excellent.
Yeah, nailed it. we should probably not even. We don't even need to watch this.
Yeah, let's go
Just
right to the finale.
Skip to the finale.
They're getting married.
No, there is some. I'm being as cryptic as I can to you, and I guess to the audience as well, because obviously they completely play along with us while they watch this. It's a 3-hour escapade. Listening to this podcast with them. But this show does a fun thing. It has 2 tags of like what it's called, a romantic comedy, like you said, but it's also listed as a surreal comedy.
Dang it. So there is some weird shit.
You said there would be weird shit.
Yeah, I guess I just want to throw into my prediction just a bunch of pot smoking.
Do you think like that's like the catalyst? Like they smoke and then they like
and then they have
surreal things happen,
and then they just think weird things are happening.
Okay.
What was the Eric Andre? What was his spiel?
You're talking about the Eric Andre show.
Is that just what it was?
Yeah.
I thought there was like a second guy in that show.
He had like a, because it was like a
He had like a partner in crime.
It was like a talk show, you know.
Oh.
So sort of thing, like a late night show.
He had a Paul Schaefer.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
He had an Andy Richter.
Nice.
Yeah. So
I watched like one episode of that show and I was like, man, I do not understand, but I've also never smoked a ton of pot and watched TV.
This show is not like the Eric Andre show, but it is great. How about we dive in? We'll see if Josh finds the love of his life after breaking up with the love of his life.
Right. And moving in with Mike.
We'll find out how awesomely good Jimmy did in his predictions.
Damn it.
Once we get back from the pilot.
I don't like how that sounds.
Yeah, you did so good. Don't worry about it. Since the beginning of time, men have seeked women.
They've seeked them good.
And they've seeked them strong. And we have witnessed one such man, women seek. We're done with the pilot episode. I said it weird.
You said pie. Did you say pilot? Like Pie World?
Like Pie World? Maybe. Maybe that was a great slip. Well, we're done with the pilot episode of Man Seeking Woman. Jimmy, you got to write up?
Yeah. This episode was called Lizard, January 14th, 2015. Josh is dumped by his girlfriend Maggie and has a difficult time moving on. His best friend Mike encourages him to find a new girlfriend. Maggie is now dating Adolf Hitler, played by Bill Hader. Later, Josh meets a girl, Laura, on a train and asks for her number.
And then he gets called by the president.
Yeah, and gets a genius grant.
Gets a limo ride home, and there's like press outside of his house. So there's one big thing that obviously differentiates this show from all other shows, really. And that is this surreal comedy part of it.
Right.
There's a lot of weird things that are like obviously not normal that happen, and everybody sees them and thinks it's totally normal. Like Josh's sister, Lucy, I think is her name in the show.
Liz.
Oh, Liz? Yeah. Okay.
Josh's sister's name is Liz.
Yep. Played by Britt Lauer.
Yeah. She's great.
Yeah, she's really good in the show. She sets him up with before he goes to his ex-girlfriend's party and meets Hitler. He goes out with a girl named Gorbachaka or something like that.
I think that was it.
And she's a literal troll. Like she's a troll from the woods of Sweden. And people are like, she's a greasy, like slimy troll, and everyone in the restaurant's like,
everyone gasps. Yeah,
and they gasp.
There's a lot of gasping in this episode.
So that's like funny, and then realize when he got dumped right at the beginning that it was raining, but only on him.
Yeah, and then ducks or something rained on him.
Yeah, birds were dying and falling
on top of him.
And then he goes to his ex-girlfriend's party because he like randomly calls her because he's like drunk and wants to like get back together. And then he finds out that she's dating Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. Also surreal.
Yeah. He's like, And he's like 150. She's like, he's 126.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm explaining myself to you. That was good. I can't decide if like the surreal stuff is great. I love it, but is it just all supposed to be? Is it all just metaphor? You know?
Well, like a troll girl, like he got like you get blind date set up with like somebody that's like not attractive to you, and like you're not into them at all, and so they used a literal troll to do it, and then your ex-girlfriend dating somebody,
right?
Like, who could be worse than Hitler?
Right.
She's like in love with Hitler, and you're like,
And
I'm better than Hitler.
Yeah, again, a gasp, which is great. And he's Jewish, which is also great. And
then he like just talks to a girl in the real world after they were drilling home. Like, they're like, oh yeah, it's Tinder. Tinder's great, and these apps are great. Blah blah blah. They said
Nailed
like
it.
They mentioned that like all.
How many points do I get?
Episode? None. 0. They mentioned those like all episode long.
Come on.
And then they like gave him awards and a genius grant for just talking to a girl in real life. So it's like just ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, it is a good question whether or not like this show technically is metaphor, as in like it could be all in his head in a way, you know, or is like this world really just a crazy world like this?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Either way,
right.
it doesn't. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, no,
It doesn't matter.
I don't. I just anytime something weird and crazy, Eric Andre like happened, I just thought like, what does this mean? Like, which maybe that's what potheads do.
Jimmy's really just trying to learn about drugs this episode,
Which is weird because I realize this is not an Eric Andre show.
Mm-mm.
This is, and actually the creator is Simon Rich.
Who's that?
He, according to IMDb, was an SNL writer for like 5-6 years.
It kind of makes sense that like why Bill Hader was in this episode for a minute, and it said like it was like executive produced by like Lorne Michaels.
Right?
So.
And who is Laura? Laura, who's the girl that he met and got her number at the end.
Was she on SNL?
Vanessa Bayer.
Yep.
She was in SNL.
Okay.
His dad was played by Mark McKinney.
Yep.
Which is from Kith or Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall.
You're not
yeah. I don't know if I've ever called it Kith. Is that
Come on.
That's not a thing, right?
Yeah, Kith. From Detroit Rock City.
Whatever.
When Lorne was still Canadian.
Fair enough.
He's still Canadian, but when his sketch comedies were Canadian.
Right.
Mark McKinney's great.
Kids in the Hall is great.
Yeah, we should do that one.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't make any sense.
Just not muffin people.
Take it one muffin at a time, Josh.
Watch that skit, guys. Watch the muffin skit from Kids in the Hall. One thing I do want to say is I really love the opening like theme and just like the graphics to it. I just like that whole thing. I think it's fun.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun stuff going on.
Yeah, it's cool. Definitely has a. I mean, it's 2015, I guess, so it has a hip vibe to it. How long is this? This is 3
seasons.
Years? 3 seasons?
Yep. Well,
over
yeah,
3 years?
2015 to March 2017.
Okay. I mean, and this is for sure done.
Mm-hmm. It's apparently, just in case you're wondering, it's set in Chicago.
Oh.
I, for some reason, thought it was New York.
All right.
But it says it's set in Chicago. Well, this is the wiki, so, no one really checks this stuff. But yeah.
I don't think that changes anything for me.
No, not really. But it's great. What else?
His sister Liz,
mm-hmm.
Britt Lauer.
I think Lauer.
Sure, we'll go with Lauer. The only thing I know about her is that she was on the show Ghosted. Did you see that?
No. What is that?
Is
that a Hulu show?
No, it was on TV. It only went one season and got canceled.
Okay.
I don't even know if it finished a whole season, but I was super pumped about it because it looked like a kind of time travel-y Ghostbusters with Daryl from The Office
Mm-hmm.
and Adam Scott or Ben Wyatt from Parks and Rec. And I thought those two guys are going to have a freaking amazing show, and it's going to be hilarious. And it lasted one season. It got canceled.
Well, that's weird because I recognize her from when I saw the show. I'm like, who is this lady? But I didn't know what she was from. So
She's definitely been in other things.
she was in Law and Order Special Victims Unit as Jess Hardwick.
Everyone has been on that show by now. Been
So-
on for a million
So
years.
it was probably that I remember her from.
One day that show will end, and then we'll do that on the pod.
We don't have to. We can though.
We know what it's about.
We do need like a procedural for this season, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like we haven't done a procedural
Yeah. We do
in a while.
Matlock.
Ooh, Matlock. That's good.
Who's that guy? Is that Andy Griffith?
Yeah.
Is that guy's real name, or is that just that character's name? Stay tuned for what we figure out.
Stay tuned while I type in Matlock into Wikipedia and find out who plays Matlock. Matlock TV series. Starring Andy Griffith.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is his
Oh.
real name.
All right. Great. Good. Does Ron, what's his name?
Swanson? What are you talking
No.
about? From Matlock?
Who's the kid who's now a director who directed Arrested Development and is the narrator?
Oh, you're talking about Ron Howard?
Ron Howard.
What about him?
He's the kid from the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
He's a little redheaded boy.
Well-
Did he have anything to do with Matlock? Is my question.
I didn't just randomly trying to just like connect
Was
everything
he a
here.
director? Was he old enough to be a director by the time Matlock came around?
I wouldn't think so because Andy Griffith's show was 1960 to 68. Then Matlock was, well, maybe Matlock was until 86 apparently. So yeah, maybe. I didn't look it up. I didn't see.
Let's
Is
check.
Ron Howard included in this?
Let's see if Ron Howard did any episodes of Matlock.
Well, I tried to find a word in the Matlock Wikipedia. I cannot find the word Howard. So
Oh,
I would
crap.
assume
That's
if
not
I
a
type
good,
in
that's not a good sign.
type in Ron, I find Ron in chronology.
Ron Howard
confronting.
the first.
Ron, wait, the first? We are
That's
not.
how IMDb lists him.
We are just talking about. We're just doing a Wikipedia deep dive on Andy Griffith now, and not talking about the show. That
Wow. Okay. Favorite part of this episode for me, Bill Hader as Adolf Hitler. That is hilarious.
He's like when Josh walked in, and he's like, "Oh, he's a Jewish."
We got one.
We got one.
And Maggie, is that the ex's
Yeah.
name? She calls him. What does she call him?
Dolphy.
Dolphy.
And then
That's terrible.
she says something
Dolphy
about
Lundgren.
and she says something about how she's like, "Oh, it would have been so fun to be with you in like Austria back then." And he goes, "Oh, honey, you wouldn't be alive back then."
Oh, yeah,
Like-
'cause she's like Asian.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's so bad.
And she's like, "Ha ha ha ha." Okay. And I'm like, "What is?"
That's not. And then she says she wants to switch to beer, and he's gonna go get her one. And he says, "What do you want?" And she says, "Anything German." It's
And the
like,
entire room goes, "Aw." Did you hear that part?
No.
The entire room went, "Aw."
Oh man. So do you think Adolf's around by
No.
30? Okay.
No, I don't. I think Adolf was probably in this episode.
I didn't write this down as a prediction, but I don't even think Maggie's around.
I didn't either, but I would say she is.
Fine. I get a point if she's not.
Yeah. If they mention that she's alive still, I think that counts.
Well, I don't. All right, fine.
Like if they mention her, she's around.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
It just means she's not in this episode. Because I'm not 100% sure. So going into predictions, I'm not 100% sure whether or not, I know this show it was on season 3 and it just didn't get renewed for season 4.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know whether or not they had the ability. Well, I mean, a lot of times they know that going into a season, like, hey, you got one season,
have a chance to wrap up
halfway through, So it is possible that they knew and they made an ending of some sort.
Sure.
So, which brings me to my first prediction that Josh is dating somebody.
Ooh, okay.
And I think it's quite serious.
Ooh. So this is...
Or at least Josh thinks it's serious.
Dating someone meaning they've been on several dates.
They're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's wearing a shirt that says it's official. That's not the actual part of my...
That's a separate prediction.
That's how Mike the Situation asked out his girlfriend Paula on season 6 of Jersey Shore.
Wearing a shirt saying they were already dating?
Remember when we watched Jersey Shore in season 2 of First and Last, and that girl gave Mike a cake, a cum cake?
Yeah.
In the finale?
Yeah.
So we finally found out how they started getting together. She's been around. She works at the tanning place. So he's been, every time they're in Jersey, she's there. And he decided that they should be official now. Because Mike is now sober because he doesn't do pain pills and drink or smoke anymore.
Oh, right.
And he took her out on a date and had a shirt that said, "Let's make this official."
Wow.
And he took off his button-up shirt and showed her his tank top. and that's how he asked, and then they did that. And I guess the minute they started they did that sitting in the restaurant, she started talking about how good of a dad he'd be and kids and getting married and all this stuff. And Mike was like, "Nope,
I'm out."
So in the next episode, he broke up with her.
Jeez.
If
I worked at a t-shirt shop, I would make all kinds of sweet t-shirts.
They did a pretty funny thing because the first one he made, he said "Let's make it official," and then he made the boss mad, and the boss wrote on the back, "I like men." "Let's make it official, I like men." And they gave it to him, but they didn't say anything.
Wonderful.
But he caught it at the end. And then the next day or so or whatever, Pauly D made him a shirt that said "Let's make it unofficial."
Nice.
But he didn't wear that when he broke up with Paula. So yes, listeners.
Probably good.
And I went from watching quality TV like Malcolm in the Middle to me and my girlfriend are watching all of Jersey Shore because of this fucking podcast.
You gotta have a show,
I feel well, that's the one we have. So all that meant Josh is dating somebody. That's what I think. I think this is gonna have time travel in it. So I think that'll really. Okay. I think that'll really cement, because I think time travel will cement potentially whether or not this show, all those things that happened are weird, and just metaphors, or it's actually happening. Because if you can go back in time, then this is just a magic show.
Yeah.
But so whatever. So I think there's time travel. I think they said this to him. I think it's not me you should apologize to. They said that to him 3 times in this episode.
Yeah.
I think that is the bookmark they're going to use. Okay. So I think someone's going to tell Josh, "It's not me you should apologize to" in this episode. And then my last one is I think there'll be a mythical beast of some sort in this episode. So I would consider the lady being a troll, that troll was a mythical beast. Anything that, I mean, if someone's a deer, that doesn't count.
That's just an animal.
That's just a beast, not a mythical one.
That's just a real animal.
That's a regular beast. What do you got?
Okay. I have that by this episode, the 30th episode, that Josh, he has a real job. He's not, he mentions that he's a temp in this. And he has his own place. He's not living with Mike.
I don't think he's living with Mike now.
Is he not?
I don't think so.
I guess I just thought that because I said that was what was going to happen. So and then after, because everything up to that point, cold open, got broken up with, credits roll, then he was in an apartment with Mike. So I just assumed that he was living with Mike.
Because I feel like Mike said, "Your apartment's way out, out of the way now or something like that.
That's right. They were going in different directions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Josh has a real job.
I mean, he could live with Mike still. You could still say that and see if that's true.
I mean, no, I don't think so. I think what I'm getting at is I think Josh is pulling his shit together. I think there is... So we got these SNL cameos in this, Lauren Michael cameos. I think there's a Kristen Wiig cameo or whatever. She's a character.
Was she big in 2017? Is that...
Well, I was trying to think. So he was... Wait, when was this on?
So this last episode would be March 2017.
Okay, March 2017. But, oh yeah, she was huge. But when what's his face? The creator...
Lorne Michaels?
Simon...
Whatever that guy's name is, yeah.
Simon Rich. When he was a writer on SNL, it was like 2007 to like 2011. Okay. So that was like big Kristen Wiig time, I feel like.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's who I'm pulling out. There's only one I can think of. So that's what I wrote down. I think...
I want Adam Sandler to be on this episode.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I mean, was this a straight to Netflix?
No, it was on FXX.
Oh, okay. That was already a thing?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. That's so annoying to me. Number 3 is, I think, Liz's sister in this episode is dating Mike, which is an issue for Josh.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like Liz is too good for Mike.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. For sure she is. I think Josh in this episode goes on 2 or more dates.
Ooh, date count.
Not with this Laura girl who you just met on the train.
I don't think we see or hear anything from
Probably never hear from her again, which makes me sad. She's great.
But, so date count 2018, huh?
Yeah.
I'm into it.
2 or greater than symbol.
How did you think this episode did just as a pilot before we get into the finale? You think it set it up? Do you understand what the show is about? And
yeah,
like the character of Josh, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I think like all these characters, like Josh and Mike, and even like parents and Liz, I think they're all set up to be like this is what this show is, and weirdness happening. Right.
Yeah, I think they did enough like interesting metaphor and mythical stuff that like you're like, oh, this shit's gonna happen all the time. Because it would have only been like, say, the troll thing that one time, you'd have been like, well, that was fucking weird, but like, that's it.
Yeah.
But then the minute he met like Hitler, and then he got a call from the president, like that kind of stuff. It's like, okay, this is wacky. And yeah, I think they developed his character pretty well.
Yeah.
So
it was fun. It was fun, and it was like weird enough, but it was like it was all the things. It was romantic enough, it was weird enough, made you feel some things, made you want to root for this guy who's kind of just kind of a shit show right now.
Kind of a loser.
We've all been there. We're all still there.
I've had the rain only rain on me.
Yeah.
It's happened.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, let's do it. Let's dive into the quote-unquote finale.
Quote-unquote?
I mean, I don't know, because if they got canceled, whatever.
Oh, sure.
But hopefully they finished it. So let's see if Josh finds love in the finale of Man Seeking Woman.
Let's see him date so many dates.
Love shall conquer all. That's what I learned in the finale.
Yeah, sure. It really did. I was not anticipating this show kind of wrapping itself up, but it kind of did.
Oh, I think it pretty much, yeah. I mean, the whole show was about him seeking a woman. And this episode was him getting married to one.
Yeah.
So he sooked.
We were done.
And sought.
I would say they knew they were done after this.
Yeah, I would say as well. You got a write-up for us?
Yeah. This episode was called Blood.
Yeah, it was.
Episode 30 on March 8th, 2017. Josh and Lucy get married. However, their parents conspire to transform their unique wedding into a more traditional one. Dun dun dun.
That was pretty good. They like were like up in the hotel rooms, like getting ready, and the guy was like, Eric Andre was like, the bar's not open. They're like, we told them to have the bar open at noon, and then it was like, there's no vegan option. Like, we told them to have a vegan option.
Yeah.
And then they like chased their parents into like a hidden bookshelf door and found out that they were doing like a
Marvel's Runaways styles.
I was gonna say like a stonemason, like weird, like
A stone? You mean the Freemasons?
Freemasons.
Yeah.
They were doing like an old robed cult scenario where they're like, you don't know, we making your crazy hip fun wedding into a basic normal regular wedding.
We control all weddings.
Yeah, they were pretty funny. And then they're like, whatever. And then it cuts to like the wedding ceremony and God comes in.
Yeah. Richard Kind?
I don't know. Yeah.
It reads like kind, but you'd think it wouldn't be pronounced. So what you'd think it would be.
Maybe not.
Could be Richard Kind.
Could be.
He seems like he'd be a kind man.
He seems kind.
He's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
The IMDb trivia says that he's the only actor who is in SG-1 and SG Atlantis.
Oh. What was he?
He was the only crossover. I have no idea what his character was.
Weird. But yeah, so he comes in and he's like, hey, as long as you like mention me, like I'll be happy. And that was all he said. And
they
then
don't at all.
And then they don't mention him at all. But then like Lucy's like brother or something, or maybe they're just a friend Chris. I don't know who he was.
No.
But he's like, I want to talk about this. And he talks about the Bible in a little bit, and then God's like, I like this speech. And then he's like, I was reading this Bible verse in bed with my boyfriend this morning, and God like leaves angry.
Yeah. Classic.
And then his car doesn't start. God's rental car doesn't start.
Yeah.
So he like calls somebody angry. He's like, it's God. Who do you think it is?
This car's a piece of shit.
So that was pretty funny. So they got married, and then it looked like they felt bad about their parents like not getting their way in their wedding. So then they made like a speech about how like, hey, thanks for like being our parents. And apparently that just quelled them over, and that was good. And then some sort of mythical kraken beast busted open the door.
Should have written down what they called him. It was good.
It's like Grill Gore.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, don't worry, Josh and Lucy, you'll be just fine. We equipped you to take care of this. And then the beast was like, no, they didn't. I shall kill you and eat your blood.
And remember to communicate.
Yeah. So that was kind of funny. That was the metaphor of a marriage is a difficult road. I don't know.
Yeah.
What was God the metaphor of?
Just God being angry at us all the time. That's his role in our lives.
How much in your wedding planning, Jimmy, did you have to say, like, we have to do these things because we think our parents want us to do these? Or how much do we want to do these things because we want them?
We did a good amount of things thinking, like, our parents will like this.
Mm-hmm.
My parents were not so much. I thought my parents would be more vocal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much my dad still listens to these episodes, but
What up, Dad?
I thought they'd be more vocal on suggestions, because I remember they basically planned my sister's wedding, first wedding. My wife's parents, this was their first time sending off the firstborn.
Mm-hmm.
They were more vocal, for sure.
And it was their daughter. I mean, maybe that's
their
also
daughter, yeah. And that's probably the bigger thing. It's more about the bride, in the Western culture as it stands.
I feel like it's more about the bride in any culture.
I mean, if you're in any sort of developing country, really most things are less about the woman. Although, you got the whole dowry situation because, your family's losing a solid worker.
Got your dowries, got your harems. It's all about the bride.
Oh, my God. That's just brides.
Bride or brides, whatever.
Harem.
Put in apostrophe S there. Or a parenthesis S's.
Which, yeah.
But,
whichever grammar.
I mean, it was, I would say as far as the finale goes, this was just like, it was just like, it was a good episode,
Yeah. It was a fun episode.
It was obviously like the whole title of the show is Man Seeking Woman. He gets married. It'd be weird if he was married and then kept going, Like, I guess it would technically be weird based on what the show established, what it would be about. It'd be weird if it kept going after he was married.
True.
Unless, like, they were married for half a season and then they got divorced or something like that. Like, if they did a thing like that.
It's just reboot.
Yeah, that's the soft
Start him
reboot.
over. Well, leaves him for Adolf.
If the show ever comes back, like, if somehow it ever gets picked up, in 20 years when they want to reboot the show,
right?
They'll just use the same actor when he's old, and then they'll just pretend like his wife died or left him, and then it'll be like, elderly man seeking
elderly woman
seeking
a young woman, probably.
Oh no,
let's be honest.
It depends on whether or not Josh gets a job.
Oh, we didn't find out if he had a job.
No, we did not.
Well, I won't get ahead of myself. I'll just...
But so with that, I'm like, this. So as far as the finale, like, I guess I don't know how many like things the show had to wrap up. It didn't seem like it really. This doesn't seem like the kind of show that like takes a lot of like makes a lot of subplots and like keeps them going for very long. By any means, I feel like it's just kind of like
sure.
Episode to episode. It's an entire arc like leading up to this in a way, but like what like final arc do you think that Eric Andre's character really would have needed to like get completed?
Yeah, right.
Or like his sister. So
yeah, he was Josh is definitely far and away this is the main thing. But I think what was his wife's name? Lucy. She was great though. Like I could see her coming in like midway through like second season and being will they won't they sort of scenario.
Yeah, it looked like a quick like peek just on Hulu at the like episode list that Lucy was in at least most of season 3, if not all of it. So
okay.
But I can't be 100%. I didn't go into depth before we came back.
I mean, if she was in 10 episodes, she could have been in all of season 3.
Did it say she was in 10?
I don't. Well,
okay, you said that you had realized how many episodes she had been in. I was
just making a statement.
Just a blanket statement. You said it like a fact.
If she was in 10. I'm trying to think of what else Richard Kind has been in that. Are we sticking with Kind still?
Yeah.
Man Seeking Woman. What was it?
Fill this dead air,
Lucy?
Jimmy. Figure it out.
Lucy.
Lucy. Well, what you're looking at? Oh yeah. How many episodes?
Katie Findlay.
Yep.
Also in the SG universe.
Really?
Apparently.
Oh, man.
SGU. That was a show, Stargate Universe. Did you know this?
Oh, so because we watched. Which one did we watch? SG-1.
SG-1.
And then there's Atlantis, and then there's Universe.
Apparently.
Gross.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, she was in 10 episodes.
Yeah, probably in all season 3, if not like 1 or 2 episodes in season 2.
Yeah.
Like to establish herself as a character, but that could be an easy thing. Of he meets her, they know it's the last season. He meets her at the beginning of the season. They woo, they get engaged at some point, and then they get married. So I bet this, for me, it just made like sense that he gets married at the end, but it didn't like close any. The show just didn't have any big plots I needed to do. That was it. Josh just needed to like have it, whatever.
Yeah, should have known.
So I guess this did a fine job.
Yeah.
It did okay.
It didn't have a lot of risks.
No, this is a show's like, is it funny? Can we just be funny? I kind of like it because there wasn't a whole lot going
It's
on.
funny.
Was
Shoot, it's only 30 episodes. Hey guys, listeners, blow through this show. You'll have a great time.
I feel like Joe would like this show. I'm glad we did it without him.
Dick.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Wow. Whew. Should we just dive into predicts?
Yeah, I mean.
All right, I'll do mine.
All right.
My first one was time travel.
Mm.
I really thought, I want to point out, I thought that the parents were going to like mess up their wedding and they were going to just go through with the parents' wedding and then potentially travel back in time and like have a new wedding. That did not happen.
No.
But that leads me to my second predict. Oh, Josh is dating someone.
For sure.
He's definitely in a relation.
Definitely in a very serious relationship.
And then I decided that there would be a bookmark from the first episode. There was. The one it wasn't was the one I guessed, where someone tells Josh, "It's not me you should apologize to." It was actually a pretty fun reversal of the typical bookmark.
It was good. Yeah.
Which is in the very first part of the episode, in the pilot, when his girlfriend Maggie breaks up with him, it rains only on him with like birds falling down, like dead birds falling on him and stuff.
Yeah.
But in this one, him and his new wife kiss, and then it's a ray of sunshine down on them.
Yeah,
and then it's raining everywhere else. So that was kind of fun. So that was the callback. So I got that one wrong, but
negative points.
I did get this right. There was a mythical
negative.
Beast in this episode.
Yeah,
Grognor or whatever his name was.
Grognor the Burninator. What would you call that? I mean, it's a giant like octopus thing.
It was like
Is there a giant?
It was like
octopus?
a land kraken. Like, I mean, a kraken's a giant octopus.
Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, I'll give it to you for sure.
I mean, he was like a Cthulhu monster, maybe.
Could be.
Either way, he was a beast and he wasn't real, so therefore he was mythical.
Mm.
I asked right away when God came in. I was like, "Does this count as a mythical beast?" I would have fought for that if there wasn't any other beasts, but I'll take my 2 points.
And you would have received nothing from me. Okay, let's see. Totally out of order. I had Josh goes on 2 or more dates.
He went on 0 dates.
0 dates, just weddings. Isn't like one wedding equal like, that's like
1 date.
one wedding, 1 date. Okay, no Kristen Wiig cameo.
Nope.
My number 2. Liz dating Mike. Inconclusive.
Sure. No point.
Damn it. And then I thought Josh was getting his shit together. I said specifically in there that he had a real job, but we don't know that.
No. I would say I mean he got married and it seemed like his shit was together.
His shit was for sure. I mean,
but I'm not going to give you the fact that he had a job. I'd give you a half a point.
0.5
to say he has gotten some shit together for sure.
I mean,
but he could still be a temp.
I guess.
But maybe the shit he got together was he just married. Maybe Lucy's a doctor,
Yeah, that makes sense. That's like my wife and I. I don't
You're a
necessarily have my shit together.
But she's a doctor.
But she has her doctorate.
See, there you go.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
So you really identify with this show.
So 0.5.
0.5. I'll give it to you.
Kristen Wiig could have been in there. She could have been the octopus. We don't know.
Could have been.
I didn't look up who the octopus was.
I don't know how well Pete the Cat's whiny voice picks up on the...
Peter, you have to use the microphone.
Yeah, Pete, come use the microphone if you want to talk to everybody. He likes to come in here because it's only me and you in my apartment. Normally there's other people here. Yeah. And so he's like bored sitting alone, so he needs to come in.
He's an extrovert.
He also didn't
the
eat all day.
The world's only extrovert cat.
Yeah, he also didn't eat all day for some reason. He just decided to wait till 10 p.m. to eat. He's like, I should eat now. Yeah, what's a great time to eat? Now? Yeah, now. Let's do it now.
What are you guys busy?
Oh, are you doing recording?
Are you doing stuff in here?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Thanks, Pete. Well, cool. Well, Jimmy, you going to watch the show or what?
What did we watch this on? Was this on Hulu?
Yeah, it's on the Hulu.
It'd be an easy thing to do. I think it's a fun show.
You only have 28 episodes left to watch.
How long were these episodes?
Like 22 minutes.
Oh man, this is a no-brainer. For sure watch this show.
What's 30 times 22?
No one knows.
600.
It's a mystery.
42? 44?
That's hardly any minutes.
It's like no minutes.
I think like my wife would like this show. I think we would have fun plowing through this. It's a good like bedtime. You know, you got your like if you have a partner, a significant other, you have at least we do. We have our drama show, and then like our like palate cleanser like before bedtime show that we like put on after like a horrible watching some really messed up nightmare inducing like Game of Thrones type scenario drama.
Sure.
We have to watch like put in a Parks and Rec, put in a Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know? This would be a great filler for that.
Me and my girlfriend just watched Jersey Shore.
Yeah, that's all you watch.
That's it.
How many seasons of that?
6.
And where are you guys?
6th season.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
so you're going to need a new show.
We're going to need a new show.
Could be Man-Seeking Woman.
We started watching The Good Place.
Oh, that's a great show.
Yeah, so we're only in like 2 episodes in that because
Nice.
She's like, we have to finish the other things. And I'm like, you're not wrong.
Sure.
But Jersey Shore is
you're so close now.
It's a little taxing on the heart sometimes.
I'd like to. So Michelle and I, we haven't gotten into Game of Thrones because she's like tried to watch the first episode a couple times and she probably nearly threw up at whatever was going on. I don't even remember if there's a lot of gore in that one or not.
Game of Thrones is like, if you can handle a show that's written by like a really like fucked up 4-year-old kid that like knows what boobies are, like, you know, you're fine.
Do you have other examples of this kind of show? Fucked up 4-year-old booby kid?
It's just like a kid was like, oh man, I bet. It's just like, imagine like a kid was like, I like knights and I like when knights fight and they kill each other, but let's put boobies in this scene. Like that's like the first like 2 seasons of like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, all right.
And then there's gonna be a dragon and he's gonna burn everybody, but she's not gonna be wearing a shirt for her boobies. Like that's Game of Thrones.
Yikes!
It's so ridiculous.
All right. Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of people, if a lot of people make it to the end of this episode, I think 90% of those people are huge Game of Thrones fans.
Turning on Game of Thrones now.
And they're just like, screw you, Josh. And then they watch an episode.
I've seen, not only have I...
Peter Dinklage.
Okay, I was going to say not only have I seen all of Game of Thrones, but that's technically very untrue. I watched the first season.
Okay.
And then I read all of the available books.
Okay.
And then when the books stopped in this I think season 6 started. I don't know where the show's at technically. It's seen
all over, man.
It's not done yet.
The show's not done, but it's past. Parts of it are past to where the books are.
So when I started watching the show then where the books like stopped essentially. So I just started watching the next season of the show. So I skipped like 4 or 5 seasons of the show. And so I watched whatever the last season was on.
That's hilarious.
And that's all I watched. And I was watching it and I go, this motherfucker's still alive? And they're like, what are you talking about? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. But then I'm like, wait, that guy's dead? It's just, it's completely different.
Because parts of the storyline are past and parts aren't, right?
Wait, what?
Parts of in the show, parts of what has happened in the books.
Parts of it have happened.
Have happened and parts haven't.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
I feel like.
Or they've just done it. They've done it slightly differently. Okay. I know there's like a couple. There's like I think like Rob. There was like a lady that Rob hit up at some point in the TV show, and that like person that I don't think exists.
Oh.
or they like got married in the
Just
book or
add
something like
characters.
that. You know, like so
Oh, okay.
they definitely changed
They've
stuff
taken
around
some liberties a little bit.
to get to other places, but
Interesting.
yeah, it's funny to be like, that guy's dead, and they're like, he's not dead now. I'm like, cool, whatever. I like that they're like becoming two different things.
Sure.
It's fun.
Yeah.
No one can like, what are people going to read the books now and be like, this isn't like the show. Like, I don't know.
So mad. Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Well, that concludes our Game of Thrones podcast for the week.
Yeah. Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
And boobies.
And boobs.
Hey, Jimmy, people have questions for us about this show. Where can they hit us up?
You should tweet at us at F&L Podcast. And same for the Facebooks. We have the Gmails, F&L Podcast at Gmail. What else?
All those things. All of season 2 and 1 are on YouTube now for our show. We are now on Spotify.
Like and subscribe.
And we are thirsty for 5 stars.
Give all the stars. Do all the shares.
If you got a cup full of water, why don't you feed our thirst and give us some 5 stars on whatever podcast service you listen to?
Dude, comments. Follow us. You can follow us, right? On Spotify.
I don't know. I literally have no idea how Spotify works.
That's what it's called on Spotify. You follow.
You poke?
Sure, poke, whatever. We'll take a poke.
Well, poke us. Hey everybody, thank you.
'Cause we're thirsty.
Oh boy. Thank you for listening. Next week, Joe once again is gone or dead.
Is that a prediction?
Yeah, it's a prediction. Me and Jimmy, however, will be here, and we might have a special friend returning. So, tune in next week. My cat just pooped, and it ran out of the room. That's what he does when he poops.
Which means it's time for us to leave.
It's time for us to leave. That's what he does. He poops, and then he sprints around the house.
He feels 30 pounds lighter.
He's not the fattest cat in the world.
How much do cats weigh?
He weighs like 10 pounds.
All right, well, it's 10 pounds lighter.
He's 10 years old. He weighs 10 pounds. Cats. It's science. Cats gain 1 pound for every year.
1 pound every year.
If you're doing it right, how much cats weigh?
Oh man.
I think.
All right.
All right. Well,
see you guys next time.
See you guys next week. We're gonna go watch Pete run some laps around the apartment. Have a good one. Bye.